Hello everybody, I'm Apasud and welcome to my course on secure network and communication. So this is just an introduction what we are going to do in this complete course. We'll be looking of an overall understanding of how to provide the oversight and security management, expertise to network management. We will look at the things like secure networking models, the OSI and TCP/IP. We'll also look at the secure communication, everything from voice over to SCADA and industrial control system. Also about the secure network component as well as, of course, secure network design and architect. Some of the key points we need to remember in this area is that we are all about internet security here that requires the correct use and management of technology. We need to make sure that we have the right technology and that those technologies are correctly then architected, designed, and configured. Then we need to monitor to make sure that security functions are working correctly. We have to look at current and future business need because this is the foundation of how so much of business run today. We should be familiar with all layers of OSI stack, that is OSI layers, and with knowing those, what is the function of each layer, what are the threats at each layer, what are the common protocols used at various layers. We will look at providing internet protocol security, or we can say IPsec at the network layer, and the elements of IPsec being authentication header, encapsulating security payload, and of course the difference between these. Then authentication header authenticates the IP header, ESP authenticates the IP header, and the encrypts the actual payload as well. We initially set up IPsec communication channel with the security associates, which creates the trust between two parties that are going to communicate. We will also see two different modes of operation, tunnel mode and transport mode, two ways the IPsec can be used to provide security over an insecure network. We'll also look at some of the network access controls, for example, gateways that come to the parameter of our system and provide access both in and out. And an important function of a gateway is to monitor the traffic and enforce the rules and policies of the organization. We put in firewall for that purpose, and we looked at various type of firewalls from packet filtering routes up to proxies and deep packet inspection. Uh, we back up firewalls using intrusion detection, intrusion prevention system, and we'll try to provide the secure access to each of the remote users as well as secure architecture and use of wireless communication. We know that importance of good network design, things like software defined network instead of old hardware mandated type of network, and some of the implementation of those being the software defined wide area networking and SD-WAN, as well the extensible type of virtual LAN, that is also called VXLAN. And we'll also look at the benefit of content delivery network and pushing data out of edge servers and use of microsegmentation to control traffic on a network, both different network segments and up and down to other network types. So this is all we're going to discuss about in this course, which will divide it into the four major parts, that in the secure networking models, secure network design, secure network components, and secure communication. We'll also discuss about the examples, like how you can see these things can be implemented and where it can be useful, what are the different types of attacks can happen, what can be the controls corresponding to that. So basically we'll be covering end-to-end network security and secure communication in this